Hey everybody! So good afternoon. I'm in Caroline picking up Ellie from school, and I have got some news. We figured out what's making all that noise in our air vent. If you remember, about a week ago, I think, I don't exactly remember when. I just threw my hair up in a ponytail and I put it up kind of tight, so I'm trying to like loosen it, and it hurts my head. So if you see me pulling on my hair, that's why. Finn and I were wrestling in the living room, and I had to throw my hair up to run out the door because I didn't realize what time it was. Anyway, that's not the point. So we figured out what's making all that noise in our air vent. We have a teensy little mouse. He's teeny tiny. And I am scared to death of mice. Like, I'm so freaked out by them because whenever I was very little, probably younger than Ellie, I was probably like 4, I went to sleep in my grandma's house, which was very normal for me. I always slept in my grandma's house. And a bunch of my cousins were over. We were sleeping on the floor in the living room, and my hand had gone underneath the couch while I was sleeping on the floor. Like just while I was sleeping, it went underneath the couch, and I guess I still had food on it, and a mouse bit me. I still have a scar from it. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it. It probably won't, but let me see. Let's see. See that scar right there? That's where the mouse bit right through the, wow, that focused really well. Okay, that's where the mouse bit right through the cartilage, like the webbing between your fingers. A mouse chomped right through it. Anyway, so I'm scared to death of mice. But this one is so tiny, and his ears are humongous that, like, I'm not even really scared of it. It's kind of cute. I know that probably means that there's more, and I know that probably means that it's gonna get, I mean, it does mean that it's gonna get bigger if we don't catch it, but like, as is, it is kind of adorable. Like, it's about like an inch, it's bigger than an inch and a half, because I've seen baby mice before, but it's probably like 2.5 inches long, and its ears are like, I don't know, like a 1/2 inch wide, and it's just so cute. Anyway, but we saw it yesterday morning, and Ellie freaked out. Like, she didn't get scared, she freaked out. Like, she was so excited. I saw it run across the side. I'll get to why it's in our house in just a minute. We don't have a filthy house. I mean, we have a cluttered house, because we just do. But we don't have a filthy house. I'll get to why we have a mouse in a second. I saw it run across the left side of the living room, and it kind of caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, what was that? And so, anyway, so then it ran behind the dark brown couch on the left side of our room, and then Ellie saw it run across the front of our living room to behind the TV, and she goes, oh, what was that? And she like freaked out, and so she like jumped up and went to go look, and then it kept just poking its head back, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. The battery was charging, or else we would have filmed it, because I wanted to. I was like, oh my god, the battery was totally dead. Anyway, and we needed it to charge because we had to go to the zoo. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But it kept poking its little head in and out, in and out, in and out. So anyway, but it is so adorable, and Ellie wants to keep it as a pet, which we're not gonna do. We set some glue traps down, and we're gonna find it, and we're gonna get rid of it, because, I mean, we can't just have a mouse roaming in our house. That's not very good. I mean, it's really bad. And we're having to teach Ellie why you can't just have a mouse in your house. It's not a good thing, even though she's very excited because it rhymes. So anytime I say we have a mouse in our house, she like gets all excited because she thinks that it's adorable. Anyway, which it's a cute mouse, but she thinks that the concept of having a mouse in your house is adorable, which it's not, it's gross. So the reason why we have a mouse in our house is, one, because we have had a lot of rain lately in South Louisiana, a lot. And so we have a lot of flooding, and that is one reason why people would get pests in their house. Because of the flooding, we've also had a few roaches, because we spray for roaches, so we don't get very many. And in Louisiana, you get huge roaches. You don't just get little bitty tiny roaches that are like little and they're annoying. No, you get huge 2-inch long roaches that fly and crunch really loud, and they like make screamy noises whenever you step on them. They're disgusting. Anyway, so I have found 4.5 of those. I found a half of one in the lint trap in my dryer, so I don't really know how that happened. But anyway, and then I found 4 whole ones throughout the house. One in the dishwasher, so I closed it and turned it on high and hot. And then I found one climbing on the outside of the house, so I kicked it down and squashed it. One in the bathtub, and I bushed it with Patrick's shoe. And the other one in the bathtub, I called on Patrick to go kill it because it was like climbing inside the side drain. The one that, like, whenever you're taking a bath and you get in and the water gets too high, it goes down that drain on in the front. It was climbing out of that. So they're coming in through the pipes. Anyway, so, but it's because of the flooding. So we had 4.5 roaches, and then now we have one teeny tiny mouse coming from all the flooding that we've had recently, and it's gross. Normally we would not get a mouse from flooding because we've had lots of flooding before. I mean, we live in Louisiana, but now not only is it flooding, but it's also, they're doing construction in both directions from our house. So if you head east from our house, they're putting in street lamps, which means they're digging down. And if you go west from our house, they're doing work on the sewer system. So the mice are like all in an uproar right now. And then there's flooding, so there's nowhere for them to go on top. And so they're just finding their ways into people's houses. So it's no big deal. It's a cute little mouse. And I don't know, I feel kind of bad that we're gonna have to get rid of it. It can't stay in my house.
Good evening, guys. So I'm home early today. It was a short day for Daddy. So since I'm off early, we are gonna go out and eat. Ellie got herself all dressed up. She looks beautiful as always.
I got a little rose in my hair.
Yeah, she's looking like such and such more as like a little, yeah, exactly, like a pretty princess. She's growing up so quick.
Oh, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below, and we'll see what you ask.
There you go. So there's our things, and Finny's ready. Finn, you ready to go eat?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just woke up from his nap, so
ask him questions about. Ask questions about Finn if you're as answered as a baby.
We got Jill coming now, so we're gonna go get in the car. She's coming, here she comes, and she's here. So now we can go eat, yay! Alright guys, so we're at Olive Garden. Jill's favorite restaurant is Olive Garden.
It's not my favorite.
It's one of your favorites.
It's one of my favorites.
And we don't ever come here very often, so.
Because Patrick does not like it, because he never knows what is on the menu. He gets frustrated that things are written in not Italian.
They're fancy.
It's written kind of fancy, but it's not Italian. He gets frustrated with it.
Ellie, are you excited to be in Olive Garden? Ben, what about you?
He's just saying cheese. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Oh, you want to show Dad your new trick? Yeah, sit. High five. La 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 la. Okay, ready? High five. High five. Ready? Ba la la la. Oh, you're not gonna do it? Ellie saw it.
Did you really do it, Ellie?
He did it this morning in the car. What are you doing? What are you chewing?
I'm picking out why? Why?
That's how much we drink. She doesn't even know what those things are called. It's a wine glass. You want to tell them what you're drinking?
Raspberry. Is it raspberry?
Yeah.
Raspberry lemonade.
Billy's drinking raspberry lemonade out of a wine glass because Patrick is bringing Finn to the car because he has lost his mind. He's yelling and screaming in the car. I mean, in the table. He ate almost all of my soup. He's eaten half of Ellie's spaghetti and 2 breadsticks, and he will not stop screaming. So Patrick's taking him to the car, so we're not gonna bother everybody else. I feel bad whenever kids scream in the restaurant. Ellie doesn't feel good. I think she's still sick from last week. So she just doesn't feel good.
I'm sniffling and my belly hurts and I have a headache and my neck hurts.
Yep.
And I'm cold.
And she's cold. That's not a fancy shawl, that's napkins.
I can't handle it. I just need them.
Anyway, so we are just waiting for our check, 2 to-go boxes and Patrick's to-go order. And we're gonna head home and give her some medicine probably, wash her up and put her pajamas on and put her to bed because she really does not feel good. And probably do the same thing for Finn.
Bye.